So Drake is beefing with the one and only Joe Budden. That's right, Mr. Pump It Up. See, they beefing together. They beefing with each other. Drake is beefing with Joe Budden. And he said, look, Drake told Joe Budden he was a loser. He basically told him that he was a loser and he's not successful and all this stuff because Joe Budden keep talking about Drake. Joe Budden is a podcaster now. He has his podcast and he's talking about people in the industry, rappers. He says some crazy things about Drake. He always talking about Drake. And I think Joe Budden is a fan of Drake's. You know, he's Drake's #1 fan. Joe Budden is a fan of Drake. You can't tell me he's not. He talk about Drake so much. A lot of people just talk trash about Drake, but because they're fans. You're a fan. If you're talking about him too much, like you love Drake. And Drake is tired. He's like, look, Joe, keep my name out your mouth. Stop talking about me. He wrote a long post. Drake wrote this long post basically saying you're a loser. You will never be what I am today. But the thing is this. Joe Budden had his own, he was in a video game. And I bet you Drake used to play that video game. Don't act like you don't know. Joe Budden was in a video game and he was a playable character that you could select. He was in the Def Jam video game. Joe Budden was signed to Def Jam. Not only was he signed to Def Jam, but he was signed with Eminem too. So Joe Budden, he put out music. He's been rapping. He's been in the game. He understands the game. A lot of rappers, they started out rapping. Now they doing a podcast thing. And that's just the next move because you can't make songs on the radio if you like 60, 50 years old, pushing 40. I mean, yeah, you can make songs and you can tour, but you tired. You're going to be tired. When you 40 years old and you trying to go to state, country to country, you're tired. You could do that in your 20s and you still have enough energy to party. But when you hit 40, it's going to be hard going to state, standing on the stage for like a couple of hours or whatever, however long you rap. You on the stage flowing. That's a lot of energy, bro. And Joe Budden probably still can do that, but he can make just as much money sitting in front of a camera with a microphone like this talking. So it's easier. It's less stress. But anyway, the beef is real. Drake is tired of Joe Budden talking trash, and he's just tired. He is tired. He's tired. Drake wants all the smoke. Another thing about Drake, Drake, he's been putting out hits for quite a while now. Yes, he's been making hits and, there's a lot of things going around on the internet saying that Drake is taking a break from music and he's going to take a year off. And there's nothing wrong with that. It takes a lot to put out an album. And he just put out an album with 20 plus songs. Come on now. That's a lot of songs. 20 plus songs is a lot. So he's like, yeah, I'm going to take a break from this. And look, I don't blame you. It's nothing wrong with taking a break. Take a break. Take a break. And enjoy your break. Enjoy your time. Enjoy it. Because if I was you, I definitely would take a break from music. I mean, you have so many songs out. You don't have to make another song. You can go on tour. With all the songs that you have out right now, you don't really have to make another album. You could just say, I'm done. I'm going to eat off the songs that I have out. And you basically can do that. You don't have to put out another song. And I don't know if Drake is signed to a label, but let me tell you this. The man can retire, come back, and he don't really need the machine to back him. He don't need the music industry to back him, because the man, this is Drake. When you get to a certain level in music, you don't need the music industry anymore. You don't need it. All he needs is a YouTube channel. This is Drake, okay? He can drop songs on YouTube and get paid lots and lots of money. Just the same with NBA YoungBoy. These rappers can put songs out on YouTube and drop it and get paid 100%. NFTs, yes, NFTs. NFTs was big. It's trash now, but look, digital currency. Drake could drop a song and sell this coin for Bitcoins, right? He can drop a song and sell it for Bitcoin, sell it for cryptocurrency. Change the rap game. Have people buying songs using crypto. There's so many things that you can do once you have that type of influence. And he's an artist, but he can switch over to influencer and make millions, way more than what he's making now, which is crazy. Go from rapper to influencer and then just take over the internet. It sounds like something good. It's just an option. But let's go back to the beef. These rappers, they are tired of these podcasters talking about them and throwing dirt on their name. They're tired. Look at Cardi B and the girl, Tasha K. Cardi B tired. She don't want none of y'all talking about her. She don't want nobody talking about her man, and her kids. She's like, don't talk about us. Keep my name out your mouth. And I don't blame them, because I wouldn't want y'all talking about me. I wouldn't want none of y'all podcasters talking about me. I will be just as mad as Cardi B. But the thing is this. Okay, talking about Cardi B, okay, that's different. But if you talking about her and you saying stuff that's not true, or you saying stuff that could ruin her brand, then yes. If you saying true things, who knows if it's true or not? We don't know about her health. We don't know about that shit. I mean, that stuff. But I mean, we don't know. Nobody knows. So my advice is, if you a podcaster, don't be out here putting people name in the dirt. Don't be talking about people's personal life and personal business stuff that you won't want the public to know about you. Okay. But the beef is real between these rappers and these podcasters. It's real. Because the podcasters don't know where the limit is. They don't know where to stop. And not only that, but the rap name is a brand. It's a brand. Drake is a brand. It's not just a person, but it's a brand. Cardi B is not just a person, but it's a brand. And when you talking crazy about the brand, this is business. You could affect their money. You could affect their tour money. You could affect a lot of things. You could affect their record sales. It's bad for business. It's nothing personal. It's always business. You're talking bad about this person so that you can profit and it can help your business. But when you do that, you're going to mess up their business. You're going to mess up their brand. So they're suing you and pressing charges because you're talking crazy about their brand. Well, I mean, what would you expect? What should you expect? You can't do that. You playing with people money. You playing with her money, basically. Yeah, you talking about her family and Cardi B's family, but look, you messing up people's money when you talk about that. But make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button. Thank you, and thank you.